Hey everybody, I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. Walking between a couple cars. This means one thing. It's time for a head-to-head comparison between the Infiniti QX60 and the Acura MDX. Now, I like to travel, and when I do so, I like to do it with class and a little bit of style. That means my SUV has to as well. So today, let's figure out which one of these is that perfect balance between rugged and refined. All right, let's talk looks. Whether you're going to the mountains or the coffee shop, you don't want to do it in some so-so looking SUV. No, you want something that's fresh and stylish, something with the latest and greatest features. Now, the Infiniti QX60 is a pretty good looking SUV. It's got a nice little character line around the side. These fog lights are pretty neat. But overall, it's been a number of years since the refresh, and frankly, it's looking a little bit aged. The inside is open and airy, and there's a sunroof, which comes standard, so that's a plus. Also, you get an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, but you have to upgrade packages to get the memory settings. And there's no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto integration in there, and only a single display. Now, the QX60 does have some nice available safety and driver assist features like lane departure warning and intelligent cruise control, but those only come in premium packages that can really boost the price. All right, now come on, that's what I'm talking about. This is a good-looking SUV. It's classically beautiful, yet sporty and aggressive. I mean, I could see taking this thing off-road to a campground or a wine tasting. One of the first things you notice about this car, of course, that diamond pentagon grille. There's a sculpted hood up top that combines with the grille and leads right into the jewel eye LEDs. There's 5 of them, which gives you a brighter view of the road. Standard, by the way. Then there's the power moonroof, these available beautiful alloy wheels, and the dual chrome exhaust outlets. And guess what? It gets even better on the inside, where you're greeted with this gorgeous cockpit. I mean, look at this beautiful available wood trim, leather-wrapped steering wheel, 14-way power adjustable driver's seat, heated, by the way. Pardon me, when is tea? Oh, 2 hours from now. Very well. I shall just sit in this comfortable seat until then. You know, and everything is right where you want it in this MDX. You've got these dual screens here, which allow you to control the climate or your music or whatever you want. And Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration are both standard. Thank you very much. Plus, there are ports and plugs all over the MDX, so everyone can stay connected to their oh-so-important gadgets, whether you're going around town or heading out of town. And if you're looking to up your style game even more, consider the Advanced package, where you get handcrafted natural wood accents, Milano leather seating with contrast stitching, and maybe my favorite thing of all, second-row heated captain's chairs with their own console. Speaking of rear seating, check this out. One touch is all it takes to be able to access that third row. And unlike some other luxury brands, the MDX was designed as a 3-row SUV from the start. It means the roofline and the wheelbase were specifically engineered to allow for more space in the vehicle. And there's more than 90 cubic feet of storage space back here. Last but certainly not least, there are safety and assistive features to consider, but thankfully, Acura doesn't make you pick and choose from a long list. No, they just give them to you. It's called Acura Watch. It's a sophisticated suite of advanced technologies that use cameras and radar to sense what's going on around the vehicle. So it could, for instance, let you know you're getting too close to the car in front of you. Or it could assist with helping you brake to reduce the severity of or completely avoid an impact. And maybe coolest of all, it can keep you centered in your lane while you're driving. That's impressive. It's also standard on every MDX. All right, now it's time for the real fun. Let's test their performance. Let's hit the road. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the auditory enjoyment brought to you by the 3.5-liter V6 of this MDX. Now that, coupled with the fact that this vehicle weighs hundreds of pounds less than its counterpart, as well as the fact that it's got a 9-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters, makes this thing fun to drive on pretty much any road. Now, another reason for this road-hugging fun is the available super handling all-wheel drive, which can distribute power evenly to the front or the back, either together or independently. Pretty brilliant. The outcome, fantastic control and handling. All right, here we are in the Infiniti QX60. Now, something you'll notice from the beginning when you stomp the pedal, you get a little bit of whine. Yes, that's because it's got a CVT instead of the MDX's 9-speed automatic transmission. Something else is, yes, it does have a few more horses when it comes to power. It also weighs a lot more, and that's a problem because for some reason the weight seems to be in the top. And this is not the car I want for my next adventure. All right, well, I've had a really good day, but now it's time to figure out which one of these comes out on top. The Infiniti QX60 does have some cool things going for it, but it's lacking those innovative features and the spirited performance that you get from the MDX. And when you're talking about overall value, it just doesn't match up. So the Acura MDX is sporty, it's distinctive, and it's absolutely beautiful on the inside. Plus, it's loaded with so many standard features that you're going to have to pay extra for with other brands. And on top of that, it's exciting to drive. So whether I'm heading out with my friends to go camping for the weekend or taking my family out for a nice dinner, this thing's up for pretty much any adventure I throw at it. And I'm doing it in style with plenty of room. What more could you want? I'm glad I asked. Meet the all-new MDX A-Spec. This style package is the ultimate expression of sport design, and it starts with a more aggressive front end with dark chrome trim and fog lights. And of course, you've got these 20-inch shark gray alloy wheels. Inside, there are sport seats trimmed in rich red or black leather and chrome dual exhaust outlets in the back. It's the way to go when you really want to stand out. All right, well, my job here is done, but yours isn't. Head to Acura.com and make your own comparison. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. I'm going to head out this way to the great white unknown.